As the clock ticks down on the 2024 NBA Draft, the air is thick with anticipation. This isn't just any draft year, it's a pivotal moment that could redefine team rosters and the future of the league itself. From college phenoms and international stars to the hidden gems waiting to shine, the draft pool is teeming with potential. Every year, NBA teams participate in the high-stakes search for the next basketball prodigy, hoping to uncover a future superstar by lottery selection or discover a hidden gem in the later phases of the draft. Scheduled for June 26th and 27th, the 2024 NBA Draft is a major departure, as it will be 2 days for the first time in league history. Since its establishment, the NBA Draft has changed significantly. Drafts would last as long as there were prospects, generally spanning to a full 21 rounds in both 1960 and 1968. The league had standardized the draft to 10 rounds by 1974. By 1985, this number had dropped to 7 rounds, a pattern that lasted 4 years. The draft's been confirmed for 2 rounds since 1989. Today it will be conducted on separate days for the first time in history. First round will take place at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on June 26th. The second round will take place at ESPN's Seaport District Studios in New York on June 27th. There's usually 60 selections in the NBA Draft, 30 in each round. But the Philadelphia 76ers and Phoenix Suns losing their second-round selections as punishments for tampering will mean just 58 picks in the 2024 draft. Emphasizing the worth of every choice, this decrease gives teams' draft plans even more strategic direction. Following the NBA Draft Lottery, which comprises the 14 clubs not making the playoffs, the draft sequence for 2024 was decided upon. The first 4 selections are decided by the lottery. The remaining teams chose in reverse sequence of their regular season performance. Following the Wizards, Rockets, and Spurs, the Atlanta Hawks won the number 1 overall pick at the lottery event, hosted in Chicago on May 12th. Additionally, following the reverse order of regular season rankings are the rest of the first round selections, number 15 through 30, and all the second round options, number 30 through 58. In a novel turn of events, the draft structure has been extended to improve strategic depth and viewing experience. Announced by the NBA on January 31st, 2024, the first round will keep a 5-minute break between picks. The second round will have a 4-minute interval instead of the 2 minutes before. This change gives clubs more time to talk and plan, hence perhaps resulting in more deals and tactical moves during the draft. With the NBA Draft scheduled for June 26th and 27th in Brooklyn, New York, televised over ABC, ESPN, and ESPN+, the focus shifts to the exceptional players ready to make their mark in professional basketball as the clock approaches. Scouting notes abound in exact details and subtle descriptions, meant to set every potential apart. As we dig into these assessments, some names jump to the top and get superlatives in important skill areas that distinguish them as the best in their class. These extraordinary skills belong to them, and what makes them the best in particular areas of the game. Zach Edey, the towering center from Purdue, leads the pack in terms of great pick-and-roll finisher. Edey's the height of a dominant force in the paint. He stands at a commanding 7'5" and weighs 298 pounds. Dream partners for playmaking guards find him to be quite present, distinguished by bruising screens and an amazing 7'11" wingspan. He's a terror for the opposing defenses because of his magnetic capture passes. Whether they're zipped within his great reach or lofted high toward the rim, Edey not only finishes plays, but also cleverly positions for rescreens to maximize pick and roll and incorporates dribble handoffs to vary his offensive threat. Beyond his scoring, his gravitational pull on the floor creates chances for his teammates, thus helping Purdue to have the second best three-point shooting in college basketball. On the playmaking front, Atopic from Red Star Belgrade in Serbia has carved out his reputation as the class's premier pick-and-roll conductor. At just 18 years old, Atopic's mastery of this quintessential basketball play is quite astonishing. His instinctive understanding of the game allows him to make split-second decisions that often leave defenders scrambling. Atopic's ability to deliver pinpoint passes, be it pocket passes, skips, or lobs, demonstrates a level of precision and timing that's highly sought after in the NBA. His patience and tactical use of screens to manipulate defenders highlight the mature approach to playmaking. Standing at 6'7", Atopic not only facilitates for others, but also poses a big threat as a scorer, adept at driving through traffic and finishing with authority. Rob Dillingham, a point guard from Kentucky, is recognized as the best ball handler in the draft class. Dillingham's dribbling is a spectacle of rapid shifts and deceptive moves. His repertoire includes herky-jerky crossovers, double crossovers, in-and-out dribbles, and behind-the-back maneuvers. This array of skills, combined with his explosive acceleration, makes it nearly impossible for defenders to anticipate or even counter his moves. Dillingham not only penetrates defenses with ease, but also finishes with finesse around the rim. His pull-up jumper adds another layer to his offensive threat, allowing him to exploit ball screens effectively and manipulate defenses to his advantage. Positioned at number 7 in ESPN's Top 100, Dillingham's transition to the NBA promises to be a dynamic presence that could reshape a team's offensive strategy. Cam Spencer, a shooting guard from UConn, has cemented his status as the draft's premier pull-up shooter. His exceptional shooting record includes a 44% success rate from the three-point line and an impressive 91% from the free throw line. But it's his ability to create and execute pull-up threes that truly distinguishes him. Spencer, ranked number 59 in ESPN's Top 100, demonstrated a staggering 47% accuracy on pull-up threes this past season. His proactive approach in transition, ability to evade defenders with escape dribbles, and effectiveness in punishing defenses that underestimate him at the screen make him a formidable shooting force. His proficiency extends beyond his own scoring, as his shooting prowess demands significant defensive attention, thereby opening up opportunities for his teammates. Additionally, Reed Sheppard from Kentucky deserves a mention for his spot-up shooting skills. Sheppard has tormented defenses with his remarkable consistency, hitting 56 of his 109 catch-and-shoot attempts, translating to a 51.4% shooting average from beyond the arc. His technique is polished with a compact release and minimal wasted motion, underscored by excellent balance and preparatory habits. These attributes make his shooting highly adaptable to NBA ranges. Ranked number 4 in ESPN's Top 100, Sheppard not only promises immediate value as a floor spacer, but also shows potential for expanding his game as a ball handler. As the 2024 NBA Draft nears with its historic two-day format, the stage is set for an enthralling spectacle of strategic selections and future star unveilings. This year's draft not only marks a logistical change, but also highlights the evolution of the NBA's approach to nurturing and selecting top-tier talent. Each pick becomes a calculated gamble, a potential cornerstone for franchise success. Teams are meticulously analyzing which players not only fit their current needs, but also possess the potential to evolve into league standouts. The importance of this draft extends beyond mere acquisition of new players. It's about the strategic implications of each selection, influenced by previous penalties like those affecting the 76ers and Suns, and the expanding time between picks which could lead to more trades and more deliberate decision-making. With only 58 picks in play, the value of each selection is magnified, emphasizing the need for teams to draft not just talent, but the right talent for their specific context. Among the prospects, players like Zach Edey and Atopic exemplify the depth and diversity of skills of this year's draft pool. Edey's dominance in the paint and Topic's playmaking prowess highlight the specialized talents that teams covet to enhance their rosters. Additionally, the likes of Rob Dillingham and Cam Spencer showcase the critical skills of ball handling and shooting, underscoring the draft's rich offering of ready-to-contribute players. This draft is a display of future NBA stars and the strategic thinking of NBA clubs. Teams' choices will represent not just their present evaluations, but also their future visions as they near the draft. The NBA Draft for 2024 seems to be a turning point in determining the forthcoming season, and maybe changing the league's competitive scene. With so much at stake, the buzz and expectations keep growing, preparing the ground for a spectacular introduction of the following generation of NBA players. So that's all the time we got today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon on your way out. See you soon in the next one.